awesome learners! Dr. Seuss once said, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. So let us take you to another exciting and fun-filled learning adventure.
We shall continue to cultivate our love for reading as we study and decode another classification of informational text.
Hi, my name is Teacher Jazz.
And I'm Teacher Cherrie, and we are your learning buddies for today.
Have you encountered problems and eventually solved them, Teacher Cherrie?
For so many times I have, Sir Jazz.
Well, that's nice because you know, these kinds of situations are sometimes written in the form of informational text.
Oh really? That sounds interesting. Can we read some examples and study how they are structured as a problem-solution type of text?
Sure. I know that you, and of course our grade 6 learners, will learn a lot from this. Now, before we continue, please keep this in mind.
There is always a purpose in everything that we do. And today, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to
First, identify the purpose, key structural and language features of various types of informational or factual text, focusing on problem and solution,
and answer questions about problem-solution type of text.
But let us first take a moment to review our past lessons. Remember that a text structure refers to how the information in a text is organized.
And one way that it can be organized is using a problem-solution structure wherein the problem is stated and one or more possible solutions are explained.
A problem and solution type of text is a pattern of organization where the information in a passage is expressed as a dilemma or concerning issue, and something was, can be, or should be done to remedy this issue. Again, kids, remember, dilemma is the problem while the remedy is the solution.
Teacher Jazz, why don't we read a sample passage following this structure so that our grade 6 learners can better understand this?
I think that's a great idea. So here's an example.
Alright, are you all ready?
Louise is the youngest among the 4 siblings in their family and is the only one who studies in a private school. One night, her mother explained to her that their family is having a dilemma because of the pandemic. Their business is no longer earning, and they are now having difficulty paying for her expenses in the private school, so she needs to transfer to a public school where the fees are low. She honestly told her mother she does not want the idea. She proposes that she saves on her daily allowance. She also promises to maintain good grades when in school and help with the chores at home. Her mother's heart softened after hearing this. Her mother decided not to transfer Louise anymore. She tried to find part-time jobs for additional family income and to pay for school and house expenses, including Louise's school fees. Teacher Cherrie, can you please help us identify the issue or problem in the given text?
Based on the text, Louise can no longer study in a private school because her parents can no longer pay for her school fees since their business is failing.
You are right, Teacher Cherrie. So, what words in the text helped you identify these issues or problems?
Well, the word dilemma gave me the signal that it is the main issue or concern in the given text.
You got it right. Problems in the given text are sometimes introduced by the signal words like issue, challenge, concern, puzzle, question, and even the word problem itself.
Wow, that's a nice input. So we will not have any hard time identifying the problem and recognizing the structure of the text. Right, Teacher Jazz?
Yes, of course. If there are no signal words used in the text, you just have to analyze it carefully for you to identify the problem.
But how about the solutions in the text? Does identifying them help us recognize the type of text that we are reading?
Yes, it does. Identifying if there are proposed solutions in the text will help you confirm that the text you are reading follows the problem-solution structure. Remember that it can be frequently confused with the cause and effect pattern of organization as they both have relational structures.
But cause and effect passages do not propose solutions to any negative occurrences within the passage, but rather just explain why or how they happened.
Precisely, Teacher Cherrie. That's the main difference between the two. So kids, may I emphasize it again. There is proposed solution in a problem solution text.
So, what then are the words that will give us hint for solutions in the text?
These are solution, answer, recommendation, resolution, repair, and remedy.
Alright, it is getting clearer now. If there are given or identified solutions or answers to the first occurrence or problem, then the learners wouldn't have to doubt what type of text it is.
There is no other answer to that but a problem solution type of text.
Wow, I guess I would have to say that this lesson is just a piece of cake. Right, grade 6 learners? I'm sure you got it too, my dear learners. Can you all give me a thumbs up for that? Yay! Great! Now let us check if you learned something new from our discussion today. So get your pens and paper and get ready for our first activity.
Let us now check your answers. Number 1, 3 question marks. 2, 3 question marks. 3, brain. 4, brain. And 5, brain.
That was an awesome job, kids! You are truly catching up with our lesson. This time, you are to read and analyze a text on your own. Apply what you have learned by doing the next activity. Kids, this is what you're going to do. Read the text carefully, then complete the problem solution graphic organizer by identifying the problem and solution in the paragraph through the use of signal words. Do this on your notebook. And you have 3 minutes to do this activity. LJ is a natural-born leader and she always wants to help other people. She learned that there is a local community service volunteer group in her barangay and she wants to be part of it. However, the problem is her mom doesn't want to allow her because she thinks LJ might have a hard time focusing on her studies while helping the volunteer group. LJ recommended to her mom that she be allowed to study in the school library after class hours and attend volunteer services only on weekends. She also promised her mom that she will always prioritize her assignments and projects before joining any service activity. This assurance led to the approval of her mom to her participation in the group. You have 1 minute to complete the graphic organizer with problems and solutions found in the text. Let us check your answers. The problem in the text is LJ's mom doesn't want to allow her to join the local community service volunteer group in her barangay because she is worried LJ might neglect her studies. And then the solutions are: LJ recommended to her mom that she be allowed to study in the school library after class hours and attend volunteer services only on weekends. She also promised her mom that she will always prioritize her assignments and projects before joining any service activity. To check your work, give yourself 5 stars if your graphic organizer is 100% completed, 4 stars if one idea is missing, 3 stars if 2 ideas are missing, and 2 stars if more than 3 ideas are missing. Fantastic! You have already familiarized yourselves with the problem-solution type of text.
In this episode, you have learned that problem and solution is a pattern of information in a passage which expresses a dilemma or a concerning issue, and something that was, can be, or should be done to remedy this issue. You have also learned that there are signal words that introduce the problems, which are issue, challenge, concern, puzzle, question, and even the word problem itself. While the words that introduce the solutions are answer, recommendation, resolution, repair, and remedy. See? It's that easy, right? Remembering the structure will help you easily comprehend a particular type of text.
Now for your assignment, look for a passage or text that follows the problem-solution structure. You can find a lot of this on your science textbook. Copy it on your English notebook and take a picture of your output and send it to your English teacher.
We have just unlocked your skills in making meaning by studying the problem-solution text structure.
I hope you had so much fun and learnings today. Do not forget that learning is your superpower. Always try your best and believe in yourself.
Once again, this is Teacher Jazz.
And I am Teacher Cherrie, and see you again on our next episode. Bye!
Bye.